Hello everyone, welcome to Cambridge Line, and in this video we are going to discuss about paper 2 extended, a series October number. We have 1 hour 30 minutes, so we try to solve this paper on time, and 70 marks of total paper. By the way, now syllabus change. Now you have two question paper of 80 marks each from 2025. So in this paper, the first question is given 24.07839. You need to write down correct to two decimal place. Two decimal place means what? We need to write this number just in two places. So 24 we write the same way. 0 because we need to write only two decimals. So the first decimal will be same. But 7 is greater than 5. It means that 78 become 8. So we write down here as a 24.08. Correct to nearest 10. We know if number is greater than, suppose that we have a some number, and number in such a 22, and we have two nearest 10 for this one and this one. So 22 is just around to 20. 20 is closer than 22, so our answer will be 20. But in the same question, suppose the value of 22 has given, and here is 27 is given, and we have the same two numbers. So in this case 27 is closer than 30, so the nearest 10 value will be 30. Okay, please follow this rule. By using the same rule, if we are going to try solve this question, so we have a value 24.08, which is nearest to 20, because when you compare 20.08, here is 30, here is 20, so it is closer to 20. So the answer will be this one. Okay, now move to the next question. Write down the numbers is greater than 9. For this question, write down number that is 9 greater than minus 23. We have a number line, and all numbers left sides are negative, all numbers are right side are positive. So suppose there is a minus 23 in this side, somewhere in rough idea, and when we make it greater than 9, it means that we go towards 0 9 step. 9 step means we add this 9 to minus 23. So minus 23 plus 9, this is around minus 14. Okay, so the result will be minus 14. Next question. In the next question is given one equation, v is equal to u plus 80. Find out the value of v when u is equal to 30, a is equal to minus 2, and t is equal to 7. So v is equal to u. U means what? We just put is 30. A is what? Minus 2. Minus 2. Why we use bracket? Because it shows that minus sign is there in a. So when we multiply minus and plus both, so symbol change, it become negative, and the value of t is given 7. So v is finally 3, 0 plus minus minus 2 times 7 become 14. So the value is 16. V is equal to 16, and there is no need to write down the unit because it's known mentioned there. So v is equal to 16. Move to the next question. In next question, change 62,000 million into kilometers. We know 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm. 1 kilometer is equal to, why I use in such a way, so many people are confused here about the relation of millimeter and kilometers. Therefore I just divide in two units, 1000 meter. Now just use value of 1 meter is equal to 1000. So 1000 multiply 1000 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have thousands millimeter now, or 1 million millimeter. Now divide this value by 1 million. How? 62,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3030 killed each other or cancelled. Here 1000. So two places, one more zero is here. So 0.062 kilometer. So answer will be 0.062 kilometer. Okay. Now move to the next question. In the next questions given, the diagram shows two intersecting straight line crossing two parallel line. Okay, find the value of x. For x we have this angle around 114, this angle around 50. These two lines are parallel. When these lines are parallel, so we have the value of this one. How? By using interior angle property. So 114 and this angle, suppose I let it y. So sum of y and 114 is equal to 180. So y plus 114 is equal to 180, or y is equal to 180 minus 114. This is around 66 degree. So this is what? 66 degree. Now students, if you see this figure carefully, so this entire angle make a straight angle. In a straight angle we have two angles. First angle, this one 50 degree, and this we got as a 66. So what we need to do, we just add these two and add x also. So combination of these three angles must be 180 degree by the property of straight line angles. So 50 plus 66 plus x is equal to 180. Value of this one is around 116. So we can say x plus 116 is equal to 180, or x is equal to 180 minus 116. Now if you subtract the value 110 from 70 and 6, so 64. X must be 64 degree. Done. Okay. So x done. 64 you can write down. Next question. In the next question, explain why triple one is not a prime number. We have a property of division. Divisibility rule of 3 is say, if a number is given and if we find out the sum of digits, it means 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is what? Sum of these three digits. So it becomes 3. If we get sum is a multiple of 3, then number must be divided by 3. So triple one must be divided by 3. It means it has more than 2 factors. Prime number has only 2 factors, 1 or itself. If a number divided by 1 or itself, it's called prime number. If a number more than 2 factors, they are called composite, not prime. So this is not prime because this divided by 3, it also divided by 37, it also divided by 1 by triple one. So this is not prime number. Okay, so you can use this. Now find a prime numbers. Find a prime numbers between 110 and 120. My dear all, remember always, no even number except 2. Okay, except 2 is prime. No even numbers prime. It means we have number 110. Suppose you assume a number 112, never prime, 114, never prime, 1116, never prime, because these all numbers are even. So first rule, we avoid all the even numbers. Okay. Second, 110 is given. The next number is what? 111, which is not prime. Then 112, 112, even 113, 113. So is there any number that divide 1 by 3? I think no number divided. So 113 is what? It is a prime number. We can go with the 113. After this 114 not, 115 divided by 5, 116 even, 117, 117 divided by 13, 118 even, 119. What about the 119? It's also, I think, prime number. Okay, we have two prime numbers, but we need to write only one. Now, next question. Find the bearing from Q from P. Q from P, it's a angle. So to find out the bearing, we know total angle will be 90 degree and subtract the 39 from the 90. So 90 minus 39, it's around 51. So the bearing from Q to P is 51. Okay. Next question. Without using calculator, solve the value. This is the fraction question, and it's given in mixed fraction 3 and 1 divided by 8 minus 1 and 3 divided by 4. So here what? 8 3 times 24 plus 1 25 divided by 8. 4 1 times 4 4 3 7 7 divided by 4. Now if denominator are different, so our first step to make same denominator. So here is given 8, here is given 4. We need to multiply by 2 and divide by the 2. So what we get? We get a result 7 2 times 14 and 4 2 times 8. Now denominators are both numbers are same, so write down here as a 8 and as a numerator 25 minus 1 4 14. So when we subtract this value, so we get 11 divided by 8. Our result is 11 divided by 8. If you change into the mixed fraction, you got, I think, 1 and 3 by 8. 1 and 3 by 8. So our answer is 1 and 3 by 8. Final answer will be 1 and 3 by 8. Okay. You can write down the subtraction of these two, unlike fraction, is 1 and 3 by 8. Now the next question. Unlike means you can say it. So the next is write 90 as a product of its prime factor. So we just draw a line and write here as a 92 because it's even number. So first we divide by the smallest even number, which is 2. So we get 45. Now it's odd number. We need to divide by 3 because it's a multiple of 3. So we get 15. Again it divide by 3. We get 5. Again divide by 5. We get 1. So all the prime numbers are 2, 3, 3, 5. You can also write them 1. 1 is not prime, but you can write. So these are the factors of 90. Okay. Next question. So next question is given, expand and simplify. 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2 must be multiplied both. When we open the door means we open the bracket. How? 2 multiply by t. 2 multiply t, which is 2t. What? 2t. I can use it directly as a 2t. 2 multiply with w, 2w. 3 multiply with w, 3w. 3 multiply by t minus 3t. Now 2w, 3w both are plus, they love each other and become 5w. 2t and minus 3t, they have opposite sign, they are enemy of each other and they subtract, so the value will be minus t. Why? Because greater number of minus 3. So the final result is minus t plus 5w. Now move to the next question. Wow, in this question we have two diagrams. Two shapes are the mathematically are same. Find the value of height h. Okay, if both are same, their height, their length are in same proportion, it means we can say the ratios of height must be the proportional of the ratio of their this length. So suppose this is 6.3 and this is height of the smaller figure. In the same way, this is what 9 and this is the length of the smaller 5. Now multiply by cross multiply. H is what? 6.3 multiply 5 divided by 9. 9 divide 6.3 0.7 times, multiply, then we get 3.5. So H is 3.5. 3.5. Okay. So the value of H you can write 3.5. Unit is given centimeter. Use it centimeter. Okay. Very easy. Move to the next question. So my dear, the area of the smaller shape is 16 centimeter square. Calculate the area of the larger shape. My God, how we can do now? So to find out the area of the larger one, we have two formula. Either you take the corresponding height. It means h1 square, which is smaller if I let h1. So h1 square upon h2. h2 means greater one. h2 square is equal to area 1 upon area 2. I let area 2 of the larger one. h1 is what? h1 is given 3.5 as we already find. So 3.5 square. Here 6.3 square is equal to 16 a2. So A2 is what? 16 multiplies 6.5 square, sorry 6.3 square over 3.5 square. When you solve the values, so you get, after putting these values on calculator, 16 multiplies 6.3 two times, you get the result around 51.84. So we can say the area of the larger one, is 51.684, I think. Okay, you can put this value on calculator. So we get the result. I hope clear. Area of this one 51.84. Unit is centimeters or centimeter square. Done. Next question. Before moving next question, I think we did something wrong. It's question number 7. So I will explain it again, because I promised to not make any mistake to any question. So in this question, we need to find out the bearing. We just directly find this one only, which is equal to 51. Remember this, when we find the bearing from this one, so we need to find this entire value. So for this we have two formula. Either we use this one, total bearing 90 minus 39, or you also apply 360 minus this one. Okay, so you can do any of them. It's 51 180 plus 51 around 1 8 5 13 3 1 231. So the bearings around 231. So right answer will be 231. Earlier it was 51, which was wrong. Okay, now move to the next question. Question number 12. The diagram shows a speed time graph for 16 seconds of a car journey. Find the deceleration of a car in final 4 seconds. Final 4 seconds from 12 seconds to 16 seconds. So at initial 12 seconds, its speed what? 10. After 16 seconds becomes 0. So we can use it in such a way, 12 minus 0. And what the time gap of both? 4. It's around 3. But speed reduced from 10 to 0, not increases from 0 to 10, it means it's a deceleration, and deceleration always come negative, so we just write down minus 3. Okay, this is our answer, minus 3 meter per second square. Sorry, I think we let this value is given 10. Extremely sorry for this. 10 minus, because speed reduced from 10 to 0 and time is given 4 seconds, so it's around 2.5. So our answer is 2.5 meter per second square. Earlier we let is 12, it's not 12, it's a 10. Okay dear all, extremely sorry for this. Next, now to the next question. Given find the total distance traveled during the 16 seconds. So if we look at the diagram, so diagram has one rectangle and one triangle. So if we need to find the area of rectangle, it's what, 10 multiplied 12, length multiply breadth. And for the area of this triangle we can use half base. Base is what, 4 second means 4, and height is what, 10, speed which is given. So this value is around 120 and this value is around 4 times 10, it's 40, divided by 2 become 20, is 20. So total cover distance around 140. It's a meter, so you can use it unit as a meter. So 12 B answer is 140 meter. We can write down here as a 140 meter. It means 140 meter cover in 16 seconds. Okay, now move to the next question. In the next question is given 3 raised to 3p. Multiply 3 raised to 2p is equal to 729. We need to find the value of p. So by using property of exponent, here when base are same, so power can be added by a raised to m, a raised to n. We can directly use a raised to m plus n. Applying this property, so 3 raised to 3p plus 2p is equal to 729. 729 we make it in the power of 3 forms. So 729 when divided by 3 you get result 81, then divide by 3 you get 27, then divide by 3 you get 9, then divide by 3 you get 3, then when you divide by 3 you get 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total we can use as a 3 raised to 5. 3 raised to 5 means what? 729. Now when base are same, we compare the power. So 3p plus 2p is become 5p. So 5p is equal to 5, or p is equal to 5 over 5, which is equal to 1. So the value of p in this question is 1. So we get answer as a 1. Okay. Now my dear, in question number this one, we need to simplify. For simplify 32. 32 can also use as a prime factor. So 2, because even number 2, then 8, then 2, 4, then 2, 2, then 2, finish. So 2 raised to 5. We can write down as a 2 raised to 5. X raised to 10 already written, so no need to disturb it. X raised to 10. Now whole power 1 upon 5. Now you can write down 5 multiply 1 upon 5, x raised to 10 multiply 1 upon 5. 5 cancels to x square. So we get a result 2x square. Our answer is 2x square. So this is the B part that we did easily. I hope you are enjoying this video completely, because every question sometime I made mistake, I corrected, but I tried to give you the best solution for every single question. Now question number 14, we have rearrange the formula in form of the W. We have y is equal to 2w minus 2w square minus x. So first this x, this is a negative, go beta in this side. So y plus x is equal to 2w square. Okay. Now 2 you also go in this side. So y plus x divided by 2 is equal to w square. Now on taking under root, it means w is equal to y plus x upon 2. By using this formula you can change the value. Okay, so you write entire value in under root way, in such a way. So answer y plus x over 2. This value is in under root. Okay, so question number 15 is weighting. In question number 15 we have a weight diagram and we have some values. Okay, universal set is given 20. Okay, no issues, write down 20 and A union B dash is what? But A is not given. Okay, I think next question. On the Venn diagram, shade the region. Oh, in A number is given, shade the region. Shade the region P union Q dash means we avoid this portion and we use rest all the portion. Okay, it means what? We just try to shade this entire portion. Whoa, this. For this, if you have problem, okay, please comment. I will make a separate video for set which will help you, but now we just use only this portion. As I said it, do not shade this part. It means we avoid to shade this portion, this region, this one, because this part of Q dash. Rest of this green portion you can shade all the part. Okay, that is the answer of P union Q dash. Now we have a next question which is waiting for us, and in this question is given B. Here the value of universal 20 and N A union B dash you have 1 and A is equal to 12 and NB is equal to 10. Complete the Venn diagram. Okay, so total value we have 20. Write it. Now NA union B, it means what? That is not a portion of this, so this value will be not a portion. Okay, means A union B which is belongs, so the value that is not belong from this entire region is what? 1. Now 1 already we reduce, so from 20 we reduce 1, so we get 19. So this is what? Now it's become 19. Okay, now 19 can be written in such a way that entire portion cover. NA is what? 12. NB is what? 10. Any other value is given? 12 plus 10 it become what? 22. But we have 19, it means 3 element must be common in both. Okay, so write down 3 which is common. Now subtract from 3, subtract from the 12, so we get 9, and 3 from we get 7. So 9 plus 7 16 plus 3 19 plus 1 20. So remove this portion. No need to write down mass. So our answer is what? 1 is here, 9 is here, 7 is here, 3 is here. This Venn diagram completed. Okay, I again say all of you, if you need a separate video for this, please comment. I will make sure. Now move to the next question. Find the lowest common multiple of this one. Okay, we have 12x raised to 8 and second value wait, because we have 12x raised to 8 and the second value we have 8x raised to 12. So you can make its prime factor 2 to 3x raised to 8. No disturbance for this. 2 multiplied 2 x raised to 12. So least power of x is what? 8 or 12? 8 I think. So x raised to 8. Here what are no, LCM we need to find. So not least, the greatest value. It must be 12. Must be x raised to 12. And what are the commons there? We have two 2's are common, then 2 into 3 also, because we need to find LCM. In case of SCF, we just write only common numbers. So 2 to 4 times 4, 2 times 8, 3, 24. 24 x raised to 12. So the final answer is 24 x raised to 12. This is our answer. Okay. So this is the question where we have a circle, and from this circle we have a chord AB, and from the center to the chord an angle of 28 degree. We need to find the angle which is this one. Okay. So always remember any angle that subtend to the circumference of circle to the boundary of circle, always half of the angle subtended the chord from center. This is the chord and there are two radius. So whatever the result of this angle, just half of this. The answer always, these all the angles are half from the center. I must say again my word, suppose we find that at the 40 degree. So this angle must be 20 degree. Why? Because it's always half of the center angle. Suppose it's got 60 degree, it become 30 degree, 40 degree, 20 degree, 90 degree, then become what? 45 degree. So for this, first of all, we need to find this angle only. So for this, what we need to do here, if you think about this triangle, so it's an isosceles triangle because OB and OA both are radius and radius are equal. So this angle always 28 as isosceles triangle has two angles equal. Now we have to find this angle only. So for this angle means angle AOB, you just use as a 180 and you subtract 28 twice. Why? Because sum of all angle in a triangle is 180 degree. Now this is 56, so 180 minus 56. The result is around 124. It means what? Angle AOB is 124. So we get 70% solution of this question, need only 30%. Okay. So angle AOB is what? 124. Now as I told you, this angle is always half this angle. So 124, half of 124 to find out ACB. So when we make it half, so angle ACB is equal to 124 upon 2, which is equal to 64 degree. So ACB is 64. Okay. So we did this one. Now move to the next question. So we have this diagram. So in this diagram, angle R is 52. Always remember, okay, wait, let's rotate. Always remember this angle will be 52 degree. Okay, that's subtended from the tangent equal to this angle. Now we have to find this one only. So the three angle become 180. It means straight angle 47 plus 52. Add both value and then subtract. So they all around I think 1, it's 9 and 9, double 9, 180. So when you subtract 99 from 180, it's around 81 degree. So angle RPQ must be 81 degree. This is our answer. Now move to the next question. A solid cylinder has a radius of 5 cm, height of 8 cm. Calculate the total surface area of cylinder. So for solid cylinder we have formula. Actually we have two circle and one curved surface area. So we can say the total area 2 pi r square plus this one na? So 2 pi RH. Okay, CSA plus area of two circular part. Here 2 multiply 3.14 and radius is given 5 square plus 2 multiply 3.14, r is given 5, height is given 8. When we solve this value on putting on the calculator, by putting all the values, I think we get 408.2 centimeter square. Maybe you can also put the same value and you can check the answer. Okay, now move to the next question. And term of the sequence. The first is given 11, 8, 5, 3. So the gap of two number is what? It's around 3. So again it reduced 3, then 3, then the gap is 3. So when you subtract again 3, sorry, they are minus 3. So minus 3. So minus 1 minus 3 become minus 4. So the answer will be minus 4. For this series it's 1, then 5, then 5 square, then 5 cube, then 5 raised to 4, then must be 5 raised to 5. It's around 3125. 5 times 5, if you multiply 5 times 5, 5 raised to 5. Okay, so the result around 3125. So just write down the result around 3125. Okay, so this may be the answer of 19B. Now move to the question number 20. So for upper bound, the area is given in nearest one decimal. So UB, if we need to find the UB value, so whatever the area is mentioned, just add 0.05. If the decimal given one place, so add two decimal value. If there is no decimal, so you can directly add one decimal value. So here is what? 55.2. When you add this value, so you get 55.25. And upper width means 90, sorry, 9 is given, and for upper width we just use it 0.5 because no decimal is given. So 9.5. So upper bond width is 9.5, upper bond area is around 55.25. So we have the answer of this question, 55.25 and 9.5. Now move to the next question. So if curve intersect by this line, it means that the line must be satisfy the curve. If we just let the value of y is equal to x plus 1 is equal to x square plus x minus 3. Now shift it all in the one side, so x square, x cancel, minus 3 goes to that side, so it become what? 1 plus 3. So x square is what? 4. On taking the square root, so x is what? Under root 4. X has two value, x is equal to 2 or minus 2. We have two value of x. Let once time when x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, y is what? 2 square, sorry, right from wait. When x is equal to 2, it means y is equal to 2 square plus 2 minus 3, y is equal to 4 plus 2, 6 minus 3, which is 3. When x is equal to minus 2, so y is equal to minus 2 square plus minus 2 minus 3. My dear, fees problem to write this value. So y is equal to 2 square means 4, minus 2 minus 3 become minus 5. So y is equal to minus 1. It means we have two coordinates for this, 2 comma 3. The result will be 2 comma 3 or minus 2 comma minus 1. So we have two coordinate for question number 21. Now move to the next question. So given x is inversely proportional to square root of w, means x is inversely proportional, means we can write down square root of w when w is equal to 16. Okay, when w is equal to 16, x is 3. Find x in term of w. We can find the value for this. We just use down the proportional sum. Suppose that x proportional to 1 upon under root w, or x is equal to, we just let a value as this one. Okay, now it's a 16 means 4. Find x in term of w. X is 3. So okay, we need to find out the value of k first. So k is what? K is x multiply under root w. So x is given 3, under root w means under root 16, 3 multiply 4, we get value of k. K is what? K is equal to 12. So when k is equal to 12, so we can put this value. So x is equal to k. K is what? 12. 12 under root w. So our relation is x is equal to 12 under root w. This is the answer. It means x is equal to 12 under root w. Okay, we did this. Now move to the next question. I think video become longer now. It's around the 40, more than 40 minutes. So for this next question from the 23 onwards, we just started the second part. So the last answer what we get x is equal to 12 upon under root w. If you face any kind of doubt, you need any kind of extra math help, you can directly contact us. My mail, which is imo doubts dobts doubts at gmail. Okay, you can directly contact for past paper, for solution, for any topic help. So here you can drop a message. Thank you so much for watching this. Bye bye.